Hello, future sapient victims. What? Who am I? I'm Avatars. It seems there are others who need to be eradicated. Don't worry, I won't be gone long.
Has that imbecile departed? Good. Welcome to OMNICore-1. This advanced computer runs the datascape, a virtual world where my shattered neural core resides. Listen up. Avatars is under attack by others in the datascape. In order to defeat him, you must travel into OMNICore-1, activate the kill switch, and reinitiate the system. Only then can I find the information you seek. Ready? Given that we have no choice, that question was rhetorical.
We have successfully entered OMNICore-1, but Avatars has detected our presence. However, my Omega-level access presents interesting possibilities. Perhaps the Eldan had further plans for us millennials. Regardless, mission parameters have not changed. We must find a way. One moment while I access the terminal. I have located this facility's schematics and determined the path we must take. Unfortunately, Avatars is being difficult. He has deployed firewalls blocking our path through the access tunnels. There are two possible courses we can take. First, I can access a virtual circuit buster. It will travel along the facility's power conduits and overload Avatars' firewalls.
Please be careful out there.
Alternatively, I can convince the facility to equip me with a maintenance exosuit, which can be used to manually destroy them. I will allow you to make the final choice. Our success or failure hinges upon your decision. An interesting choice. The exosuits were designed for the Eldan. We shall see how they adapt to my Makari physique. Probability of a fatal exosuit malfunction is unlikely. However, in the event of my termination, I expect you to complete the mission alone. This suit is a truly efficient design. The Eldan were obviously unparalleled in their knowledge of the mechanical sciences. Let us take a moment to query the status of the datascape operation. Datascape team, this is Access Phaedra. Report.
Yes! Datascape here! Progress good. System defense down! Finally crossed firewall into Datascape proper!
Excellent. OMNICore team is proceeding into the access tunnels. Phaedra out. The situation with Drusera has given me much to consider. Things on Nexus are very different than I had expected.
Intruder alert! I demand you halt and await your destruction!
Avatars is attempting to take control of the exosuit. Pathetic. He is no match for me. See if you can draw fire from his constructs until I can close the distance between us. must clear away the constructs before I can proceed. Failure would be an unfortunate outcome. It appears you have been defeated, Avitus. For example, this exosuit. The system already had a template specific to my form. The Eldan must have intended for me to return here.
Cease and desist, if you please. Dropping dead will be an even better option.
I tire of these delay tactics. How unexpected. I did not consider the probability of Avitus overloading the exosuit itself. I will have the system search for a way to replace it this way. System blueprints indicate a maintenance node inside here that can be used to create another exosuit. My system privileges should allow me to divert additional power to configure a more effective one. I must interface with several of these generators. This will have a 99.6% probability of drawing Avitus's attention. The task will require my complete concentration. I expect you to eliminate all possible interference. This had better be important. Every nanosecond is critical to the success of our mission. Each moment you cost us may be one less moment that you live. Prepare to initiate combat procedures as required. Failure is not recommended. unfortunate outcome.
Double kill.
Good. This new exosuit has been upgraded with additional defenses. Now, let us go and remove Avitus from the equation.
Looks very nice. It'll look better when I'm smashed into pieces.
Further interference will not be permitted. It is past time your corrupted programming was deleted, Avitus. This equipment is no longer required. We have made excellent progress. Let us check in with the Datascape team. Datascape operations, report in.
Just entered Maelstrom Authority. Data manifesting as flying platforms. Fascinating. Very fascinating! Also useful for natural selection. Draken just fell off platform, see? Point proven!
Focus on the mission, Desgalorian. Phaedra out. We're taking great risk with this operation, but restoration of the caretaker will be worth the cost. There are many questions to be answered. Open the door when you are ready to proceed. Energy levels indicate we approach the power continuum. It is a marvel of Eldan engineering. Entry to the cortex lies beyond. I have little doubt Avitus will be lying in wait for us.
Think you've evaded me? Well, deal with that! And that! Ooh, and that one too! Watch your step!
This will present difficulties. Tell me everything. Wait a moment. My system access should enable me to resolve this problem. I cannot... simultaneously use the platforms and maintain their stability. We must find another way for me to cross to your side. Escape mention a device they are using to retrieve falling team members. Using that teleporter, we can summon someone from inside the datascape and requisition their device.
What's this? Where am I? Can't be dead! Too brilliant to die!
Commandeer the hardware from that Chua immediately.
Want grappling hook? Go ahead, take! Now send me back! Missing out on mayhem!
Pull me across this chasm with the grappling hook and aim well. Any scratches to my chassis will be noted. I appear to be undamaged. That is indeed fortunate for you. Avitus has sealed the door. I expected this eventuality. We must acquire the entry code from the datascape, which means one of us must enter the virtual world. However, someone else must be stationed outside in the Synaptics chamber, using its hardware in order to counter any virtual attacks by Avitus. 2 tasks, 2 agents. Choose one task, and I shall carry out the other. Be careful, Agent. While the datascape is a virtual domain, death is still a very real possibility. To reach the data matrix, you must pass through the logic gate. Once there, you will initiate the decryption sequence. Avitus is certain to deploy countermeasures. You must be prepared to protect the decryption sequence at all
a cortex. Oh, so many ways to obliterate you. So little time. How about this?
Will learn not to underestimate me. I've rerouted the data from his defense lasers into support boosts. Use them wisely.
To maim and destroy you!
Observe the numbers floating above you. That is the code we require to unlock the door. First number has been accepted. Second number is valid. Third number has been entered. The code has been completed. Well done. Excellent work, Agent. Return, so we may proceed toward the cortex. Avatest wasted far too much of our time in the memory core. Let us check the progress of the Datascape team. Datascape team, this is Access Phaedra. Report your status.
All 3 memory cores retrieved. Restoration of caretaker neural node can finally begin!
We have fallen behind. We cannot afford further conflict, at least until we have entered the cortex. Avatist will anticipate our use of this teleporter. I will analyze the system for alternate routes. I have located a maintenance shaft that will take us directly into the cortex. The probability of detection is only 1.2%. The shaft was constructed to allow easy manual access to crucial OMNICore-1 systems. It is unlikely that Avitus is even aware of its existence. Observe the glowing hexagon on the ground. This indicates what floor you are on in case you find yourself disoriented. We are presently on level 6.
I require a closer look at that panel. Use the grappling hook and pull me across to your platform. Carefully.
The door has malfunctioned. We must reset its controls. Schematics indicate the door to the cortex is at the bottom of the shaft. We will need to get inside this room to unlock it. Overloading the access fuses on level 5 should be an effective solution. I have summoned the platform to take you there.
Identified the problem. The shaft's security system was automatically engaged. We will have to override the system. The teleporter in that room has been programmed to take you to the security override controls. The security construct appears to be locked in with you. Dispose of it first. Override code 5050. Access fuses for the shaft have been successfully overloaded. Travel to the main power controls on level 3 and restart the system. Are you intact, Agent? An overextension of my privileges has tripped some kind of failsafe. I have temporarily lost access. An excellent find. Repair constructs are equipped with portable anti-gravity units. You can adjust it to lift your own body mass. Familiarize yourself with the anti-gravity unit, then use it to travel to the main power controls on level 3. Directly above you. Now turn the maintenance shaft power on. Your final step is to route the power back to the doors of the Cortex access room. Success! The door has just opened. Return to level 6.
The Cortex access control panel is inside.
The way is now open to us. Meet me at the bottom of the shaft.
We have finally advanced into the Cortex, and Avitus appears to be completely unaware of our presence. The Datascape team should be engaging Avitus soon. I will attempt to reprogram these hollow projectors so we may be apprised of their situation. The Datascape team is initiating combat with Avitus. We should hurry. A formidable attack. Avitus is not an enemy to be treated lightly. The Datascape team is mounting a coordinated effort against Avitus. It won't be long now. Our enemy has been weakened. Hurry! It is imperative we are in position to hit the kill switch. The heart of OMNICore-1. I am sure there is much to learn here, but now is not the time.
Watch out! Avitus has activated the Cortex controller. Keep it distracted while I see what I can do to help you. Cassius has granted the controller access to his artillery and sealed off the edges of the room. Buy me time. I believe I can find a way to gain access. Accessing the artillery guns is time-consuming, so I have forced the system to generate health regeneration packets for you. From regenerating. I have reprogrammed the lasers. They will no longer target you. Use them against the controller and its drones.
This is impossible! This cannot be the end of me!
Abatus down! Abatus down! OMNICore team, flip switch! Quickly, quickly!
Your efforts here will not go unnoted in my files. Confronting that controller was no small task. Now, let us finish what we came here for.
That's better. Now, let's see. Where did I put that pesky little file? Sure reproduction handbook. Oh no.
Deleted.
A cure for all known disease? Who does that?
Deleted.
Ah, yes. This one should do it. The secrets of the Nexus Project. Do try not to lose them.
The Nexus Project. In order to engineer the Genesis Prime, a being who could wield the very powers of creation, we constructed and terraformed an entire planet, which we called Nexus. The sheer scale and audacity of this endeavor was almost unimaginable, but the power and security required for our experiments necessitated extraordinary measures. Failure was not an option. Once Planet Nexus was complete, we started the second phase of the project. Using our vast scientific knowledge, we began engineering unique organisms, each more complex and powerful than the next. The discovery of Primal infusion was a breakthrough, culminating in the creation of the awe-inspiring primevals. We were so very close, but the technology that would allow us to create the Genesis Prime was beyond even our considerable skill. Fortunately, these challenges were overcome. Working from a set of advanced designs, we constructed the protoplasmic resonator, the device which will soon combine the 6 Eldan vessels, including myself, into one perfect being. And the machine's creator? The protoplasmic resonator was designed by the...
Information classified. Now stored in the Vault of the Archon.
Even with my restored functionality, I can't seem to find any information concerning that location. It appears I will need to get back to you on this. This is so embarrassing.
The Royal Collegium is tireless in its attempts to decipher the mysteries of the Eldan.
Batman? Gandalf? Batman?
Ow! You landed on my back, man. I'm Batman. No, I didn't say... Hey.
Mąka na mapie.
Gdzie mam puścić wodę? Gdzie mam puścić górę? Gdzie mam puścić?
Shell down.
Too risky to search up there. Doesn't look stable.